Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Magda, aka the Unapologetic Nonconformist, with a brand new video on this channel. So, if you haven't already, please like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so that you are informed of when the next video is uploaded. Okay, that's how we do things. And you can find me on IG at Magda_. Now, I'm not exactly sure which video I had last, but you can definitely watch this one here. I'm gonna write what it is called, find it. I'm gonna try and link it in the description box. You know what I'm saying? And so we're gonna get going. We're gonna get started today. So today, this one might be a very lengthy video, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try and keep it as animated and as very, how do I say this, direct as possible. So today I'm going to talk about cultivating current relationships / healthy relationships. Particularly as an adult. You might want to get something to drink. Matter of fact, I should get me something to drink. Give me a second. Let me go get something to drink. I need more than water because this is gonna be a conversation, baby. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving you. Let me move this back a little bit before I knock me over. So now that we've gotten the little drinky drink, cheers. Let's get into it. Woo. All right. So, cultivating current relationships / healthy relationships. Let me explain something to y'all. I ain't never been here before. Never. You guys can say, oh, I've always had healthy relationships. Oh, I've always... Bullshit. Because here's the thing. A lot of people... I mean, you know what? I shouldn't say bullshit. I shouldn't say that. Because a lot of people probably have had healthy relationships. But there's something in it that was extremely toxic, okay? I can't speak on that. I'm not a relationships expert, whether it be platonic or romantic, and I'm not a therapist. I'm just saying, okay? This is my YouTube channel, and I'm just living my truth. Live your truth, I'm doing the same. Okay, so now that we're there, don't mind all these cups on here, okay? Mind your business, because this is my business. I've never been here before. I've never experienced any type of healthy relationship before. Even with myself, I've never experienced that. I had a video of this that I did. I recorded it a month ago. Everything in it is valid, but 90% of it doesn't apply anymore. So I'm redoing it. You don't even know that, but I'm just redoing this. Never had a healthy relationship before. I've had toxic relationships before. I've never seen my parents in healthy relationships before. My father is married, but let me mind my business. My mother, I've never seen her in a healthy relationship with anyone. Man, woman, platonic, romantic, never not seen it. And me, myself, I have not been in healthy relationships before. Especially in the romantic department. I've been physically abused, verbally abused, emotionally abused, spiritually abused. Like, it's never been something that was like, oh, this is the best relationship ever. My relationships was trash. I was trash in them, and they were trash as well. So I definitely will take accountability for the times that I was extremely toxic in my relationships, my romantic relationships, because I was, okay? I was. Let these other girls tell you they weren't. Bold-faced lie. I was. And it's hard. Anything you want in life is hard. Any relationship that you want is hard to keep. You have to work at that shit. People will say, oh, marriage is hard because you have to work at it. So the other relationships in your life are not hard. You don't work at those, you just only focus on your marriage. Like, when people say that, it makes me just think, like, so you just let the rest of them go to shit, and your marriage is more important than the other relationships that you had to cultivate and build to get to the point to where you are. That just makes me go, what? But anyway, I'm not discrediting those that say that marriage, working for your marriage and maintaining a marriage is hard. I'm not saying that. I'm saying everything, any relationship that you want, whether it be platonic or romantic, it is hard to maintain, okay? Particularly if you want it to be healthy, because everyone is going to have their own point of view, their own perception on the relationship, their own feelings, values, morals, whatever the case may be when they come into a relationship. And at the same time, everybody was raised different. So everyone's going to move different in these type of relationships. So, like I said, I've never been here before. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it's like to navigate a healthy relationship. And when I made the video that I talked about originally about healthy relationships, I was talking about the ex that I was with. And I mentioned to my therapist, I was like, what the do you do? Like, I've never been here, help me. And she's like, girl, she was like, I've never been married before, because she's getting married. And I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? I'm like, we in therapy, like, help me. And she was like, you're just gonna have to let that shit ride. She's like, you're gonna have to be honest and vulnerable and transparent with this man. And I'm like, what's that? I ain't never did that before. What's that? So learning how to be vulnerable, learning how to be honest, learning how to be transparent, that was hard because I didn't grow up that way. I'm Haitian American, okay? Let me get some water because that hit hard. And I need some food. I grew up Haitian American, which means that most of my emotions I held it in. I wasn't able to express it. Most Afro-Caribbean, African children know that it is very hard to express yourself to your parents. Some of them were lucky. There was a few that were lucky. Not a lot of us were able to express ourselves as openly within our parents' home because they deemed that as disrespect. So if you stood up for yourself and said any type of words of no or whatever the case may be, they deemed that as you being disrespectful. When in all honesty, you're just trying to set those boundaries. They don't believe in boundaries. Afro-Caribbeans, Africans, some of the parents do not believe in boundaries. If you are living in their home, you have no boundaries, period. Like, none. They walk in on you, they will even take down the door. Take the door off of the hinges and just walk in your room, invade your privacy, all of that. Trust me. I didn't have my mom invade my privacy multiple times, and I got story times on those. So let me know in the comments below if you want a couple of story times of my privacy being invaded. Comment story time. So again, never been here before. Second point, I mentioned my therapist saying that I had to be transparent, vulnerable, and honest, right? I'm pretty much an honest person. I believe I'm definitely honest and forward and bold and blunt. That's for damn sure. But being vulnerable was an issue for me. I never had my parents were never vulnerable with me. My parents were very neglectful. You know how you have people that are in your life, but they're just not there. They're there, but they're not there. That's how I grew up. I had to raise myself. Did a pretty fucking good job, honestly. Okay? Pat on the back, Magda. So, they were there, but they weren't there. And I understand now as an adult, they were just going through their own shit. And they didn't, they were going through a lot, had to figure things out, not much guidance. Parents are dying. They had to send money back to Haiti to help. I get it. Had a child to take care of. Totally understand. But the love that I needed, let me tell you how big. Let me tell you how big that I received the love. This, about the point of this pin right here, that's as much as I got. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, my nose all in the damn camera. Excuse me. Matter of fact, that right there, that's how much love I got. That's how much love I got from both parents. If you could split this in half, that's how much they gave me. When I needed a room full of love, they gave me that much. So, it's okay. They gave me what they could. I'm not mad at them. It is what it is. I've accepted it and I've moved on. So, learning to be transparent and vulnerable, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to be that with people, especially when you've been hurt so much in the past. You try to be honest, you try to be vulnerable, try to be transparent with folks, and folks just like throw your ass away. Everybody got a story, I get it. And especially if you really want genuine people around you, it's just hard. Because you always have this guard up. You have this wall up to where you're like, no, I'm not gonna open up to you because you remind me of XYZ in the past and XYZ did this. But we always move in that way when we're meeting people. I love people who just be like, whatever, they didn't love me, I love myself. It's great to see those type of people, but I know deep down inside, it's hard to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? So that one was hard. Vulnerability was hard for me. And going into the next point, vulnerability. Just to sit or subject, I'm already. Vulnerability is important to me in any relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. I learned in my last relationship, I probably mentioned this in my transparency video, that the person I was with was not as vulnerable as I needed him to be. And I'm not saying cry with me 24/7. That's not what I'm saying. I was saying that I need someone who will allow me in and who will open up to me, because I can't move forward with someone just putting a shield in between us. There was no intimacy, no nothing. So how can I be with someone that's not willing to work on being vulnerable and open with me, especially if I'm doing my best to do that with them and I've never done that before? So moving forward in any relationship, whether it be platonic or romantic, vulnerability is important. Communication and vulnerability, because how am I able to trust you if I'm sleeping with you and you can't even open up to me and be vulnerable with me? Make it make sense. And I'm not saying sleeping with, I'm just saying that I'm speaking in terms of romantic. And in terms of platonic, you want me to be your friend, you want me to be supportive, you want me to do this, you want me to do that, you want me to show up for you, but you won't do the same shit for me. Fuck you, I'm out. That's how I move. Reciprocity is very important to me as well. So the next group of people that come into my life, I need them to be vulnerable, to show me that it's okay to be vulnerable with them. Will it be easy? Hell no. Y'all out here just be saying anything. Oh yeah. No, it's not easy. It's not easy to let those type of people in. It's not easy to express yourself in that way to people you don't know, off the bat. The reason why is because either the way people grew up, relationships in the past, people have hurt them, they try to open up, and then they People have played them to the left. I get it, been there. But vulnerability is important. Reciprocity is important. Communication is important. All of these, there's other things too. All of these are important when it comes to cultivating current and healthy relationships. Period. Next point. Constructive criticism is important as well. This one's tough. People always say when you're trying to give constructive criticism, you hate. You a hater, you're a hater, boo, tomato, 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 hater. No, I am not hating by giving you constructive criticism. That is not hating. That's just letting you know from my point of view what it is that you may need to work on. And sometimes a little bit of what you did could also be inside of me that I might need to work on. So whatever irritated me in that moment about you is something that I need to work on the inside as well for myself. So constructive criticism is never ever hateration. Like, I don't understand people's logic. Like, oh, especially these days, people are so goddamn sensitive. God, the sensitivity is in the air. You would think C19 is in the air, but no, it's called sensitivity. It ain't even called C19, it's sensitivity. So it's important for me. It's important to me that I get constructive criticism in my relationships. Might be harsh. Like I said, I'm very bold and blunt and honest. So I would want the same from the people around me. Constructive criticism and love. Because my tone and delivery used to be effed up. Okay? Like, it was sharper than the sharpest knife you got in your drawer. Baby, I was cutting people left and right, like, like I was getting it. I need constructive criticism because I need people to check me when I'm out of line. I need, whether it be platonic or romantic, check me in private. Don't check me to the point where you're gonna try and embarrass me. Because baby, if you try to do that in public and try to check me in public and then do it in an embarrassing way, I'm coming for your jugular. No remorse. I ain't backing down. You gonna hate me in that instance. There's no point in doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, two wrongs don't make a right. But if you really need to get my attention and need to let me know, hey, you did X, Y, Z. I didn't like it. This is how I felt. Maybe you need to go work on this, or this is how. So, like, come to me. Give it to me straight, but let me know that I need to improve this, and I'll take that in consideration. Simple. I might not like it in the moment. Nobody likes to be checked in the moment, okay? We all got an ego. It can get bruised, pride, and all that other stuff. No one. But if I know that you're just giving me this criticism in a way to help better myself and to correct the mistake that I made, we good. We good. We good. Oh, this one. Cheers again. How do I say this? Love is the highest energy on this planet. And I want that present in all of my relationships. Whew. I'm not saying love is like, ooh, girl, I love you, about to, you know what I'm saying, knock it out the park. Not that kind of love. Not the lustful love. But the love that you know someone genuinely has for you. They want better for you. And they want better for themselves. in this exchange of a relationship that y'all have. A lot of people have never experienced that love, especially when it comes to healthy, any type of relationship, platonic or romantic. And personally, I think that stems from people not being able to love themselves first. So in order to get the love that I'm looking for, whether it be platonic or romantic, I need to show that to myself first in order to be open to receive that from others. Because a lot of times when people praise us, we're like, oh no, that's you. We don't say thank you. We don't marvel in the love. We don't sit in it. You know what I'm saying? When people are showing us love, we don't sit in it. We're like, oh no. We shy away from it. No, hell no. Give it all. Send it here. Okay? Give it to me. I used to be the one that's like, no, girl, you pretty. No, you prettier. Sometimes I say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Now, thank you. Oh, you pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you so funny. Thank you. Oh, you so nice. Thank you. Give it. Give it to me. I'm going to open myself up to receiving it. Because I don't know what it is with the human race. Some people just don't know how to receive it. No, you going to give me my love. You going to show me my love. You are going to give it to me. And I'm going to receive it. Same way I give it to you, you better open your damn arms and you receive it. It's just, I'm in the moment, I'm in the process of understanding that it is, well, I already know it's okay to give love and receive love, but I'm also understanding that it's okay to receive the love and not have to say, no, you, thank you is good enough. You look good today, thank you. You're pretty, thank you. I love the way you smell, thank you. That's love. Even though those might be compliments, still a little form of love there. Once you open yourself to receiving that type of information or those type of compliments, it transcends into you. It transcends into love that you put out there in return. Okay, pause. Let's back up. It transcends into the love that you had put into yourself, and then when you had put it out there, it came right back. That's how that works. I can't get my words together tonight. That's how that works. I need to eat. This alcohol. Alcohol got me flirting. That's how that. That's how that works, okay? The love that you have for yourself and the love that you gave yourself, put into yourself, will come out and it will come back to you the same way. So if you get up and say, "Ooh, I smell good," and then you go outside, walk past people, be like, "Oh my God, you smell so good." Thank you. Oh, I look beautiful today. Well, I look beautiful every day. So, oh, I look beautiful today. Walk outside, someone's like, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful. You're so pretty." Thank you. Oh, I'm fine today. I'm fine every day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that, which whatever you put in you, whatever you say to you, it receives it. And then when you go out, you could say it to somebody else. And if it's said to you, you receive it right back. Boomerang effect. Boom. That's what it is. The boomerang effect. Love needs to show up. The love that I want and need in my life and all of my relationships needs to have that boomerang effect. What I say to Magda Desir every day, it needs to come back to me with the same energy and the same love that I gave myself when I said it. And baby, it will. So once you set those intentions of those love intentions for yourself and say it to yourself every damn day with love, and you feel it, in turn, when you go outside and somebody tell you what you said to yourself either the day of or the day before or a week ago, you better open your arms and just say thank you. Because that was you. You did that for you. You said that for you. You intentionally accepted it from you, and now, boom, the boomerang effect came right back to you. So, y'all, don't be scared. Tell yourself you love yourself. My hair cute. I know I'm getting off topic a little bit, but my hair cute. Every time I say, ooh, my hair look good, my hair cute, watch what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna comment on this. Somebody's gonna write a comment and say, girl, yeah, your hair is cute. It's popping. Them curls are popping. Thank you. Because it is. All right. I think I'm done. I gotta get some food in my system. This alcohol is, I ain't ate since I don't know what time, but I need to get some food in me. But yeah, cultivating current and healthy relationships, it's a work in progress. I'm not gonna lie, this is a work in progress. All the things that I have mentioned will be a work in progress, but that doesn't mean that you can't have the relationships that you want, the relationships that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Cultivate that shit with yourself. Love on yourself. Be honest, transparent, and vulnerable with yourself. Learn to, what is this in the middle of my head? I'm sorry, y'all. Dried up gel. This is ghetto. Cultivate that with yourself. Cultivate that relationship that you are looking for and want with yourself, because you will get that from other people. If you don't know how to treat yourself, then other people will treat you like shit. They're gonna treat you however they see fit. So treat yourself with honor, treat yourself with respect, treat yourself with love, treat yourself with vulnerable. Be vulnerable with yourself, be transparent with yourself, be honest with yourself, be bold, lovingly bold with yourself, blunt, honest. And that's the same energy you're gonna get back from people that you come across on your day-to-day life. Don't just accept anything. And if you are, it's okay. Work on it. Set those boundaries. Also set boundaries with yourself. Sometimes we could just be like, oh, okay, yeah. Let everything in. And then now we're like, oh my God, that's too much. No. Learn when to say no. Learn when to say thank you. Learn when to say I can't. Learn all things about yourself. But learn it in love. Be authentic. Be you. Live your truth. Things will work out. I don't know. I can't guarantee you what the percentage is, but it'll work out. Well, it's the end of my video. I told you this is gonna be a little bit long, but it's the end of my video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell to get notified when the next upload will be. Follow me on Instagram, IG at Magda Desir _, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.